Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to show you my baked French toast recipe. I love it because it's super easy to make, especially when you've got a little toddler who's not here right now, but when he is, it's so much easier to make it in the oven instead of trying to like fry it up and have all these hot surfaces going on. So let's get into this. I will have the recipe in my bio below. So first I'm going to grab my 9x13 glass dish. I'm going to spray it with my non-stick spray, and then I'm going to grab my whisk, my nutmeg, ground cinnamon, white sugar, vanilla extract, milk, and then eggs, of course, because it's French toast. I usually make this all right in my 9x13, but for the sake of this video, I'm using measuring dishes. So first the milk, and then I'll crack 6 to 7 eggs depending on the size. Oops, happens to the best of us, right? Once I'm finished adding the eggs, I go over and wash my hands and I grab my whisk. It felt a little silly to try to do this in this smallish dish, and so at some point I decided to give up and just do it the way I usually do it, by grabbing my 9x13 and just pouring it all in. It's all going in there anyways. Whisk it all up real good. You want to make sure all the egg yolks are broken up. Next I'm going to be adding my ground cinnamon and my ground nutmeg. Whisking it in thoroughly, of course. Next, I'm grabbing out the brown sugar, which I didn't do the first time, but here it is. Not to forget my vanilla extract. I just use the lid to measure sometimes. And here I am grabbing my 1/4 cup measure, and I am going to be adding in my brown sugar, and here I am adding in my white sugar. I'm doing the same amount as the brown sugar. And here's what it should look like when you're just about ready to add the bread. Make sure everything's stirred in really good, and then go ahead and start playing Tetris with your bread. You're going to want to make sure that you really soak in as much of the egg mixture into each piece of toast. You will be layering the bread, so remember, whatever fits your bread. Today I was using Polish rye and pumpernickel, and because of the different sizes, I had to kind of, see what works. And because it was starting to soak in really fast, some of the bread was starting to fall apart. But that's okay. It all tastes great once it's all together and baked. And here's what it should look like once it's ready. Next, I'm going to grab out my tin foil and cover it up. Because I made this ahead of time, I did put it in the refrigerator until I was ready. The recipe that I'm showing you calls to do that overnight, but I don't really do that. Next, you're going to set your oven for 350 degrees. As you can see, I had a little helper here with me at this point. Another reason that I really enjoy making this ahead. Go ahead and put it in your oven, covered, for 30 minutes. I've also got some sausage, breakfast sausage cooking. So let's see. Oh yeah, that's not quite done yet. I only put it in for half an hour, and then I will usually take it out and put it in without being covered. Once it's finished to your liking of crispiness, serve up nice big chunks of it. French toast is not something to eat little pieces of. As you can see, everybody in my family enjoyed it tonight. Myself, my son, and my husband. Don't forget that you can just dust a little bit of powdered sugar over the top to make it feel more elegant and tasty. Look at that. Wow. As you can see, this was thoroughly enjoyed. It was made just right, and it was perfect for any kind of busy night or just a relaxing night. I hope you enjoyed as much as my family and I do. Hi guys, I'm going to show you my red, white, and blue berry dessert trifle. This is really great for any kind of events that are patriotic in the US, or anytime. So I'm going to start by slicing my strawberries. I got them on sale for 99 cents for a pound, which usually means that not all of them will make it into the dessert because of their date. But I did make the best out of what I could, and a sale on strawberries is hard to pass up. I also was trying to slice up the blueberries, but deemed it to be too time consuming, so I gave up shortly after and just checked for stems. Next, I'm assembling my layers. I'm starting with a whipped cream base, and in hindsight, I probably should have let it thaw out a little bit longer. Oh well, next time. Wow, this has got to be summer in a bowl. What's your go-to treat? Leave it in the comments. And in case you're wondering, this is really what's going on in the background while I'm doing these videos. I ended up taking this to my in-laws' house for the 4th of July, and it was a smash hit. Hope you guys enjoy it too. I hope you enjoyed this video about these tasty recipes, and if you do recreate them, feel free to tag me on Instagram and show me them, because that would be so cool to see us all making the same dish. It's like we're all baking together. Wouldn't that be fun? And the recipes are going to be below if you want to go ahead and try to make these. They're super simple. You can't mess them up, I promise. Follow me on Instagram and make sure that you subscribe and like my video and turn on that little bell so that you'll be notified when I make my new videos every Thursday. All right. Bye, guys.